Hey guys, this is Sean with BleepinJeep.com, and today I'd like to show you how to properly solder. Now, in my last electrical video, many of you guys pointed out that I did not use heat shrink tubing on my Jeep on an outdoor electrical connection. You also told me that I mixed the high and low side voltage on the turn signal indicator, which I actually did find out that evening when the sun went down. So I fixed that and heat shrunk correctly that time, and I apologize for not doing that the first time around. So this time around, I'd like to show you how to properly solder electrical connections and heat shrink them to properly waterproof them and protect them from the elements. Now, I'm in no way an expert at soldering. I shouldn't be taken as an expert. This is just an instructional video on how to do it for the normal everyday person that needs to solder wires together. Alright, now you want to take your scrap wire and you want to strip the ends of them. Then you want to take a clamp. You could use an alligator clip. I'm going to use vice grips for this, just because it's all I have on hand right now. And just so it sticks up a little bit like that, you can bend it any way you want to let it work with you. Then you want to take a piece of heat shrink tubing and place it on one side of the wire. That way when you're done, it'll slide right over the connection. And you want to take the ends of your wire and twist them so they don't fray. Then you want to place a hook in each side, like that. The reason I do this is because you can connect them together and twist them so they don't come apart on you. Now make sure you have your eye protection for this. Today I'm using a rosin core solder, no lead in it. I've used the lead solder before. It also had rosin core, but lead apparently gives you cancer. In the state of California, I don't live in California, so I should be fine. Or was that according to the state of California? Whatever. You want to take the solder and place just a little bit on the tip of the iron. Then take your soldering gun and place it on the wire. Don't ever touch the soldering gun with the solder. You place it on the wire, it heats the wire, and then you place your solder on the wire once it's heated, and it melts onto the wire evenly. There we go. Remove the gun and the solder, and there's your connection. It's not going to come apart. It's intertwined together. Like I said, it's not the prettiest in the world, but you let that cool down. Then you place your heat shrink over the wire. Make sure the connection is about center. And then take another heat source like a torch or a lighter and place it near the heat shrink. A little bit of heat should be enough. And there you go. Properly soldered and heat shrinked, waterproofed electrical connection. Alright guys, I hope this was an improvement over my last electrical video. As always, if you have comments on how to improve, I know you'll leave them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to BleepinJeep and go to BleepinJeep.com. Alright.